Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sankara. In this video, we are going to discuss the highlights of the speech of the Honorable Chief Justice of India, Dr. D.Y. Chandrachud, while inaugurating the AP Judicial Academy and at the time when he addressed the judicial officers. He has highlighted the topic of the role of the subordinate judiciary in the so-called protecting the constitutional value of life and liberty, particularly the liberty. At the outset, you know that on 30th December 2022, Honorable Chief Justice of India visited Andhra Pradesh, particularly Acharya Nagarjuna University, and he has virtually opened the AP Judicial Academy located near Kaza in between Guntur and Vijayawada. At the time, he addressed the gathering, particularly consisting of the judicial officers, particularly district judges and magistrates, as well as some students or law students also. At the outset, he felt very happy during the inauguration that the percentage of women officers in Andhra Pradesh is on par with that of males. He felt very happy. At the same time, he stated that there is a lack of infrastructure or toilets, change of the so-called napkins, other things, the facilities are not there. So the infrastructure should be developed. Coming to the point of the protection of the liberty, he said there is a major role for the judiciary, particularly the subordinate officers, in protecting the life of or liberty of the individuals. Because there is no question of subordination or higher judiciary. It's only as far as the administrative aspects are concerned. That's all. That's why we have been telling, whenever a judge gives a judgment, maybe a magistrate, maybe a principal junior civil judge, or maybe a senior civil judge, maybe an assistant session judge, maybe an ADJ, or maybe a district judge. Everybody is having the judicial value in his own capacity. You cannot question the judgment. Only thing is you have to go and appeal. అంతే కదా. ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఒక జడ్జిమెంట్ ఇస్తే మ్యాజిస్ట్రేట్ గారు ఇస్తే దాని మీద అప్పీల్కి వెళ్ళడం తప్పితే మనం ఏం చేయడం లేదు. హైయర్ ఆఫీసర్ కెనాట్ ఫైండ్ ఫాల్ట్ విత్ హిమ్. ఇది ప్రాబ్లం. సో దెర్ ఇస్ నో subordination in the judicial side is concerned. It is only on the administrative side, the so-called subordination. But the criticism is that many people are languishing in jail. They are spending many years in jail without getting bail. So you all know, once again he has reiterated the famous sayings of Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer. Bail is a right, jail is an exception. So this should be the motto, bail or not jail. Bail or not jail is one of the most fundamental rules of the criminal justice system. But in contrary, many untold trials are languishing in jails, which reflects a paradoxical situation, ground reality. So therefore, it is nothing but, he held that it is nothing but deprivation of liberty. And he said, deprivation of liberty for one day is equal to too many days. So the remedies, where from they come from only lower courts. Normally, you know that police arrest the people, particularly in non-bailable offences, they cannot release them on bail. So it is at the discretion of the judicial officers. They have to use the so-called judicial discretion. Here, they should not have any, please remember, any sense of fear. Please remember, normally particularly regarding the anticipatory bail, the lower courts they are having, especially the district courts, they are having a sense of fear brooding among them, because not many district judges they have been taken to task by the higher courts. This is the main problem. So let us pass the buck towards the higher court so that he will get bail. Suppose if the judge cancels or dismisses anticipatory bail in a district level at Ongole, what he will do? He will approach the court at Mangalagiri, Amaravati High Court, and gets the bail. So let him do it. So this is the tendency of the district judges. This should not be there. So please remember, very recently he has also commented that performance statements also. So assessment, DIC units, all these things, that is for the judicial officers. Their performance is being calculated on the basis of the conviction percent, which is not correct. This is what CJI said. So it's only performance which is required, but not the so-called assessment, not the assessment based on conviction. And nowadays, e-filing is also actually encouraging the e-filing of cases so that the so-called the pendency will be reduced. Of course, somebody raised the topic of or the internet, shortage of internet. Of course, he said that 5G is coming, the government has to provide, and all these things here as discussed. So ultimately, to conclude regarding the personal liberty, Honorable CJI stated that at district level, please remember, the issues of personal liberty, they are placed at the mercy of the courts, and the court should think that they have to adjudicate them with a fair sense of urgency. They should not delay them. There should be urgent disposal of the bail petitions. So very good thinking process he has started, and the important points, highlights of this public meeting is only one topic I have discussed. He said there is no question of subordination highness. It is only on the administrative side. As per law, as per the judicial side, everybody is equal. Number 2, as regards the granting of bails, you should think that bail is a right and jail is only an exception. And third point, as regards the anticipatory bails, yes, the judge is there. No doubt, 438 or 439, it is for the discretion of purely the discretion of the judge. Yes, he has to use the discretion in a sense, in a fair way, in a sensitive way, because he has to do justice at the higher level. Justice is being done by the lower courts major, because they interact with the public. So in the High Court or Supreme Court, they don't interact with the public, they interact with only papers. But here they interact with the people, which is a very good occasion to know the problems of the people. So therefore, the Honorable Chief Justice of India advised them to treat the bail matters as the case of personal liberty and dispose them in an urgent way. Right? So this is the synopsis of the actually message of the Honorable Chief Justice of India as regards the personal liberties concerned. I hope all the lawyers will note this and react in a positive way. Okay, with this I am concluding. Thank you very much.